Hello, my name is Dr. Sarah Marsilia. I'm a clinical psychologist, and I'm going to take you through a brief energy psychology exercise today aimed at releasing fears about a second wave of COVID-19. First of all, take a moment, and if you have a pen and paper nearby, have them to hand. Now just close your eyes and just think about a second wave of COVID-19 and notice what comes up for you. What kind of worries and concerns are you feeling? Perhaps you're worried about the illness itself, that you might contract it, become very ill, maybe even end up in hospital, on a ventilator, maybe even die. Maybe you're worried about your loved ones, if they're vulnerable, and how they will cope if they get the illness. Maybe you're worried about the financial aspects of the pandemic, how it affects your job, whether you can pay your bills, your mortgage, or the social aspects, how you're managing the kids being at home more if they're sent home again, not being able to see your friends in the way you might like to, or go out or meet new people, try new things, perhaps start a new relationship. Whatever the issues that come up for you with a second wave, just either make a mental note or jot them down on a bit of paper. This is personal to you. Notice also if you get any feelings in your body as you think about it. Do you find perhaps that your chest is tight, feels harder to breathe? Your heart's beating faster maybe, or perhaps your stomach feels tense, or your shoulders, or it feels a bit nauseous in your stomach, like you're on a roller coaster when your stomach drops. Whatever bodily sensations you're getting, even if you're not getting any, that's just fine. Just make a note of them. And then just take another couple of seconds, pause the video if you like, and see if you're getting any other anxiety and worries about COVID-19, the second wave. Okay, and when you've done that, just write at the bottom, in your mind's eye or on the bit of paper, my deepest worries and concerns about the second wave. And we're asking your subconscious to capture all these deep worries, even if you're not fully aware of what they are right now. So I'm going to take you through a brief energy psychology visualization now called the white oval sphere. So close your eyes and imagine a beautiful white oval sphere. It's made out of white light, so it's pearlescent with a rainbow tinge, like the inside of some shells. And it's oval lengthways, so it's tall and thin. It exists both in the center of your chest, on your heart level, and you can also see it in your mind's eye as if you were standing in front of it. It's big enough for you to walk inside. It feels very kind and very benign, like it's looking forward to helping you. Now imagine you're standing in front of it in your human form. And just look down at yourself and just notice, what are you wearing? Might be nothing at all. Might be what are you wearing now, or a normal outfit, or it might be something quite unexpected. Whatever comes to you is just fine. You can't get this wrong, even if you don't see yourself at all. And just check, are you carrying anything? Is there anything with you? Have you got anything in your pockets? Now imagine you're holding the bit of paper in your hand, the one that you've written of, either in reality or in your mind's eye. And you've written all those worries and fears about a second wave of COVID-19, including your deepest worry and concern, almost as if we'd written in brackets by it that you might not even be aware of. Now fold it up in your mind's eye and hold it to the center of your chest where your heart is, And imagine just walking into the white sphere now, that beautiful white rainbow tinged oval sphere. And as you walk inside it, you notice how lovely it feels in there. There's plenty of room, it's easy to breathe, it's not claustrophobic at all, and you can leave at any time. Then just take that bit of paper and either hand it to the sphere or put it on the floor of the sphere for healing and resolution. And then just mentally in your head ask the sphere to please heal these issues for you, for the highest good of all involved, with grace and ease. Now the sphere has a particular quality. It can send out different radiances of light on all different dimensions at once, including the dimension that we might think about as being closest to the center of the earth, and the highest dimension that we all exist upon, that we often think about as being like the top of the sky, where we exist in total connection, oneness and love, with a pure knowledge of who we are and why we are here. And the sphere sends out different radiances of light, different streams of beautiful, healing, rainbow-tinged light on all the different dimensions at once that you exist upon, even those that you're not fully aware of. And just relax and rest inside that beautiful sphere as it does this work for you. And as the sphere sends out its beautiful streams of healing light, you notice a relaxation in your body as these difficult thoughts, feelings, energy fields, and their roots and origins, and when they came into your life, their points of entry, are just dissolving and healing with this beautiful white rainbow tinged light as it helps you to heal and let go. And imagine now that you could travel up to the highest dimension, the one we might think about as being at like the top of the sky. And from the viewpoint in this highest dimension, you can see yourself in a human form and watch yourself being healed. Just notice, is there anything you see about yourself as you see yourself from this angle, from this viewpoint? Is there anything that you would like to give to yourself? A gift? And if anything comes to mind, just imagine sending that beautiful gift down to your human form as it heals inside that beautiful white oval sphere. And from this highest dimension, you can send down radiances of beautiful love and light, just healing whatever else is stressing you the most right now. You don't even need to know what that is. Just letting the rainbow sphere send down the highest dimension of love and light to release that for you too, helping you to relax and let go. Now come down from that highest dimension back into human form in the sphere and notice how it feels for you in there. And before you leave that beautiful rainbow sphere, just ask the sphere if it has any guidance for you. And just see if anything comes to mind. It could be words, a story, a picture, an image, a memory, a bodily sensation. It could be anything. If you notice something, just take that in. And if you don't notice anything, that's just fine. Maybe you don't need anything right now. And then when you feel ready, just imagine in your human form just walking out of that beautiful sphere, coming back into the room, into your body. And when you feel ready, opening your eyes. I hope you enjoyed that energy psychology technique today. You might want to leave it a day or two and then come back and repeat it if you've still got some anxiety about the second wave. And just notice if slightly different things come up this time. Or maybe it feels a little bit better. And if you want to let me know how you found it, just leave any comments in the comment section below.